Hello everybody, and today we're going to be simulating if Poland decided to bring back the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. So first, they propose the offer to Lithuania, who agrees to the offer and becomes part of Poland, and this is the beginning of the Commonwealth. So, first, with their huge combined GDP, they buy Kaliningrad, or Kaliningrad, I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to say Kaliningrad. They buy Kaliningrad from Russia with an insane amount of money. And then they send out letters, I'm going to say letters. Letters to every country that was originally in the Commonwealth, asking to give up their territory. And, well, naturally they all say no. We're going to be ignoring allies and, wars. I know right now there's a war going on with Ukraine and Russia, but we're just going to ignore that just to make it more entertaining. And also, I don't like wars that aren't fictional. First, they invade Latvia. So they start off pretty good at this front line right here. All throughout. Yep. And they start to go through. And they even advance a little here, cutting off this part of Latvia, completely just getting rid of it. While this was happening, they sent their navy over here to get another little bubble right here, and they connected that. And so now they're closing in on the main area of Latvia. And at this point, Latvia surrenders and is now part of the Commonwealth. The next country they invade is obviously going to be Estonia. And I'm pretty sure these two islands are part of Estonia, but if they're not, forgive me for that. Alright, so, first of all, they do make a immediate front line right here on the border of Lithuania and Estonia, and then they do make a naval landing here and just annex the whole bit, and same with, same with this island right here. I don't know where the capital is, so I'm just going to ignore the capitals, and at least in Estonia, and we're just going to say they just don't surrender really until they kind of have to. Eventually they go through here, in this large mountain-looking thing, at least on a two-dimensional map, and they're almost there, but unexpectedly they get cut off a little. But they don't surrender, they keep pushing, and they eventually reach there, and so then they close this, meaning they get the entirety of this region, and then they start going around, closing in, until the government of Estonia decides to surrender. Boom, shakalaka. Okay, so the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth decides they want to make their borders as close as they possibly can to their original borders, and so they just establish this part of Estonia as a puppet, as a puppet state, and then they go for Belarus. Now, Ukraine and Belarus don't really have good relations, but they still decide to help because they want to stop the Commonwealth from expanding even further and killing more people. A front line emerges. Their army made a mistake and didn't go all the way here, so Ukraine starts to push through, but they do get, the army fixes their mistake and surrounds the Ukrainian army here and makes them surrender. And so they keep going along. I'm going to do Ukraine first, and then I'll do Belarus just to show, because I can't do both at once. So they advance into Ukraine. I guess I'll do both. They're not that hard to do. So they also go into Belarus. They even start surrounding stuff like that to get quicker gains. on Belarus, and with that, Belarus surrenders. Even though they had a lot of land left, the government didn't like how many people were being, shot, and so they surrendered. And so now the soldiers that were here can go around here into Ukraine, which they do. So now Ukraine has this large behemoth of a territory just inching towards Kyiv, and they keep going. Kyiv is over here. They manage to surround Kyiv, like I think like that, yeah. And they keep going towards, and they take Kyiv, and Ukraine surrenders. And there you have it. The Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth has been restored. Now, they would want to get their Russian area back, like I think it was like something like that. But they don't want to have to deal with big bulky Russia right here. So they've completed their mission, and they're back in the olden days.